YouTube, what's going on? Let's get straight into it. Brand new video, brand new banging video. We got mono yellow Lando Calrissian. This is a deck list that whenever the set was originally getting spoiled and coming out, it is a leader that I had somewhat high hopes for. I never really made a video discussing like the leaders and which ones I was interested in. My thoughts and predictions on what the meta would look like. Personally, I still think set 1 Boba and Han are going to be like top dogs in the meta. Also, Sabine Green got a whole lot of new toys in this set. So I don't think like the top of the meta is going to shake up a whole lot, but we'll wait and see. But this deck right here looks like a whole lot of fun. It's an idea that I had in the back of my head, and in the Star Wars Unlimited Discord, there is a thread dedicated to Yellow Lando, and I've been popping my head in and out of there, taking little bits and pieces of other people's decks and sort of putting my own together. So what is the purpose of playing Yellow Lando, Cunning Lando? Well, the whole point of it is to just, it's just pure value. It's hand disruption. It's resource disruption as well. And then you use all that value to build up a big enough lead where you just win in either a battle of attrition or by just attacking them with some pretty relatively good statted units. And you also have Cunning for 4 resources, which can pump up a unit pretty well. So maybe we'll do a little bit of a card by card thing here. I didn't on the last video, the Kylo video. Most stuff is pretty standard in like a yellow deck. Hotshot Blaster smuggles out very cheap. And then you get to attack with it +2/+0. It's basically like a cheaper surprise strike, and you can use Lando's ability. I haven't played this deck once on Karabast. Hopefully things are working. I know on Karabast sometimes things don't work and interact the way that it would on paper because, you know, it's like not that big of a team working on it. We're not going to give them too much slack if things don't work because honestly, sometimes I might not even know how it's supposed to work. Cartel Turncoat is huge, and the only downside if they destroy it is that they draw a card. I really like this card for sure. Swoop Down. Swoop Down was from the last video. Shout out Swoop Down. It's a good card. I'm very iffy on it. Like in some situations it's godlike. In some situations you just like it's just resource fodder, right? But maybe that is what makes a good card. I don't know. You have a lot of smuggle units. So obviously Hotshot, DL44 blasters, smuggle, L3 is smuggle. If you when you play it, you can rescue a capture unit. If not, it's just a what's it called? Crafty smug, right? We also have DJ with Smuggle, the DJ Tech synergy. I don't know if you guys know about it yet, but if you don't, let's go ahead and hop into Star Wars Unlimited class with James from Make an Opening, Gar Sexy, if you will. So with Tech, each friendly resource gains Smuggle, and the gained Smuggle cost is that card's cost +2 and its aspect icons. And then with DJ, if you play it using Smuggle, you take control of an enemy resource, and when it leaves play, that resource, the resource's owner takes control of it. There's a little number in the way. And I'm pretty sure what the meta is, or not the meta, but like I'm pretty sure what the play is you have Tech out, you flip your DJ from Smuggle, and then you play the resource that you stole. I don't know. I haven't done it yet. I've seen like the two cards like sitting next to each other, right? Pretty sure that's how it works. Also, a good combo piece is Frontier Trader, because if you take control of their resource, you can then return a resource you control to the owner's hand and then put the card on top of your deck into play as a resource. So you steal one of their resources, Frontier Trader, you send their resource back to your hand and you get a permanent resource instead of it being temporary. Because, you know, if DJ leaves play, they get their resource back, of course. Also, if you destroy it with Lando's ability, it's also a way to get ahead resource-wise, possibly. Again, I haven't done it myself. We're gonna kind of go through the games together. It's gonna be a learning process together. I'm just really fascinated by this deck. I think it'll be cool. I want to get more eyes on it. Doodle-oodle-oo. Also, we have some cards in here with some pretty good when played abilities. Frontier Trader, of course, we got Qi'Ra, where you get to look at an opponent's hand, you name a card, and while Qi'Ra's in play, each card with that name costs 3 more for them to play. So if you see a pretty good card that they want to play next turn, name that card and it's going to set them back a little bit. Really good into control as well. We got Bodhi Rook. You can look at their hand and pitch a card out of it. What else we got when played, bruh? We got L3. Obviously, you can free a captured unit. And then we also have, that might be it. Is that all the win plays? Yeah, it's all the win plays. But they're good win played effects. And with New Adventure, we only have one of, but for 2 resources, you can return a non-leader unit that costs 6 or less to your hand and then play it for free. So you get to reactivate a win played and also like get a discount on them re-entering play, because for 2 you can replay Bodhi for free, which you get a 1 discount here, you get a 2 discount here. Pretty cool combos all in all. Without further ado, let's play some games, shall we? Come on. We rolled and we won against a Qi'Ra Blue, piloted by Astrodar. If you are in the YouTube comment section, shout out you, boss man. We don't have a turn 1 play. Okay. How does this work? Can I Falcon turn 1? Because I can play it, I can smuggle it for 2 less, right? Play a card using smuggle. It costs 2 less. So I can't just smuggle the Falcon. It has to have the keyword smuggle on it, from what I'm thinking. I have good resource. Smuggle for 6. May play her for her smuggle cost. I like that it's a female. That's cool. Let me mulligan. I don't know. Okay, I have a turn 1 play. Oh my god, I feel like this hand's really good. This would be a cool thing to pop out with tech. And I feel like these cards are really good. Do I just resource Cunning? And play it for 4 from my... I don't know, guys. I don't know. Let's get into this. Also, shout out Hash Brown. Hey, Papa. Look, he looking at the camera. Also, check this out. Boom. This is Tom right here. Tommy and Hash Brown. All right, turn 1. We have 1 turn 1 play. Boom. Cartel Turncoat. That's a feel good turn 1 play. Real good, feel good. They're just going to take initiative. That's fucked up. Excuse me. I have Ezra. Pitch the Greedo. You power the dark side me. I'm going to Ezra. You're going to claim. And then I'm going to pass. You got a handful of stuff, huh, buddy? Resource the Green Squadron Y-Wing for now. No more removal, please. Removal is cringe. Control decks are cringe. A Hylabon Enforcer. Grit Bounty, draw a card. And you can use this ability to give it a shield, so it'll be a 3/2 shielded. So I want to swing at it so she can't use the ability. Chewbacca's on top. I'll leave it. You're gonna play Scout Bike. You can use the ability on that. Oh. Frontier Trader. You may return a resource you control. Whoops. Whoops. Falcon? It doesn't ready him, does it? Why'd he not? I don't have tech. Maybe I should have done that. Pay the one to keep the Falcon running. Do I have other things I can do this turn? I'm not going to keep it running. Hey, sue me. Gas is expensive. All right, DJ's in the smuggle pile. DJ's in the smuggle pile. DJ's in the smuggle pile. Bruh. Hello? Oh, what the hell is this? Okay. That worked. That's fair. That's fair. Okay. Oh, I could have I could have done that at turn. I could have played my leader. My leader. Okay. We got things to think through here. We play tech. We have 2 resources up. So we could also play Green Squadron Y-Wing from our pile. Or I could drop Chewbacca. I don't know what I want to do here. Smuggle for 5 until he leaves play, and he is a 3/5. So he won't die to Scout Bike, but it could die to Power of the Dark Side. I feel like I'm overthinking it. I'm just going to smuggle him out. Not enough resources? It's 5. What the fuck do you mean? Oh, I don't know what that means, man. I'm getting tilted. I'm just gonna drop Chewbacca. Fuck it, whatever. I'm just gonna drop Chewbacca. Whatever, man. So read the ability. Play a card using Smuggle, it costs 2 less. Defeat a resource you own and control. Of course you have Power of the Dark Side, man. I hate control decks. I hate them. Play Lando. Use your ability. You're going to be able to deal 3 damage to Lando. Lando Calrissian. Great guy. You played Qi'Ra for however much, 5. Oh, I did not know that. Honestly, is it important to even have Lando out? Should I just kill this? Whatever. I don't really understand what's going on here. Let me claim. Okay, so we're dealing with a 4 resource 4/8 right now, or 4. Oh yeah, 4/8 with 4 damage is what I meant to say. I don't know what. So I can DJ this turn, and I'll take a resource, right? Play DJ. I'll blow up a resource, and I took one of theirs randomly. Oh, and it's gone already because of Vanquish. I don't know about this deck, man. I don't know. I don't know about this deck, man. I feel like into control, this is just very futile. Or maybe I just am not playing around it. Maybe I'm just retarded. I could be. Look how big my hand is. Like, I can't do anything. I think I'm gonna concede and try try a different one. I'll be right back. Oh, this is not going good. A set 1 leader brought back from the grave. We just won a dice roll against Leia Organa. Would you like to mulligan? I don't know. You know what? Shout out Rebel Resource. Oh wait, you can't see it. Look. I put on the Rebel Resource sleeves. That's my new buddy right there. You Rebel Resource. We're twizzed up. What I like to mulligan. I can resource DJ, which is a good play. I have a turn 1 play, and I could resource like Chewbacca. I'm not gonna mulligan. This is what I'm assuming to be an okay opening hand. Okay, let's go with it. Let's go with it. Okay. I'm trying to just wrap my mind around it. It's kind of like playing Han Green from set 1. It's like you need to have a brain on you. I don't know. Okay, so I don't really know what the difference was. In set 1, Han Green felt like harder for me to play than Han Blue. Han Blue just felt like super easy and like a natural fit. Han Green was like really like my brain hurted when I was trying it. I'll claim, and if I can get a swoop down off the top, oh bummer, I can't. I want to smuggle this later, so if you play it from your hand, it gets ambushed, but if you smuggle it, you can smuggle it for the same cost. Okay. So, do I just want to focus on space and try to race the Leia in this game and like fuck with her shit later? I feel like Spark is probably too slow against an aggro deck, and Jawa's not going to do anything for me right now. Let me swing. Tarkin Town too, so I can't let anything get damaged randomly. Let's drop a Falcon. If you have a Daring Raid, that's kind of bad. But I can still get off one attack on the Falcon. No Daring Raid. I'm going to have to redirect all the damage to the base. You have one resource you can claim. There's a lot of one resource cards you could be playing, though. But let's see. Oh, Spec Force Soldier. A Sentinel is dead now. Rest in peace, Sentinel. I'm going to claim. Pay the one to keep it running. Yes, I do. And I want to resource another DJ. And I have 3 resources. And I can... Tarkin Town would kill it. What's the play here? I can flip Lando and take out Spec Force. Whenever he Y-wings, I can redirect it to Lando. I don't feel like Lando needs to be on the field very often. He's not like a very important leader. I can't play this Falcon right now. Let's just deploy Lando and threaten the Spec Soldier. We're threatening the Y-wing and the Spec Soldier, but we're not really threatening the Y-wing right now because if I took out the Y-wing with my Falcon, activated Leia, that's the right play there, honestly. I'm just going to Falcon into his base so he knows that I'm not going to do any of that funny business. Big Sentinel ship, that's smart. And you bounce the thing back to your hand. Okay. I'm going to Y-wing this turn. I just need to build up, I guess, a space presence. Attack ability was chosen. I'm going to put the damage here. No. Yeah. And I'm going to attack. You can't Tarkin Town me. You're going to claim. I'll pass. Do I want to pay the 1? I'll have 4 out of 5 resources if I pay the 1. I don't have a way to get through the home 1 if I don't. Because I need to play it from my hand for it to have ambush. If I... Realistically, I would only need 5, but for whatever reason, I need 6 to smuggle out DJ. I don't really understand that. Do I want to pay the 1? I need to say yes, right? I need to say yes. Okay. I think I need to say yes. That's like what I think of. Okay. Bright Hope into the base, I reckon. Yep. Okay. What to do? I'll play out my tech 2-5. Y-wing damage is just going to have to go to my base here. Leia's out. I'm going to bait the Tarkin Town into the turncoat. Or bait the Y-Wing into attacking the turncoat. Look, it's damaged. Come Tarkin down it. With Raid 1, it can't kill tech, which is cool. You haven't Tarkin Town yet, so I'm going to swing. And you're going to put the damage on your base, hopefully. This game is more my style. Wait. I'm swinging. What the fuck? What happened? You're attacking. I'm doing this. I'm attacking. Oh, I thought mine was attacking. Whoops. My bad, brain. My bad, brain. Where are you pointing your 2 damage? You still haven't popped your Tarkin Town, and that's pissing me off. K2SO, man. I get guaranteed initiative. I have no other choice. You have a nice Tarkin Town target, and you can still swing with Leia for 4. Oh, brother. We got a game on our hands, man. This one seems rough. This is going to be a long game. Falcon's gone. I'll take a niche. I'll take 4 to face. And then we'll call it a turn. Just draw some new cards and see what we got. Or you can spec force again. Yeah. I am dangerously close to dying as well. This is actually very bad territory for me. Except now. Because I can Cunning to save my own life. At least buy me a turn because... Yeah, 4 plus 4 is 8. Put me at 4 life left. And if you have Rebel Assault in hand, then that's 3 attacks and that's game. So I have to Cunning this turn. I have to Cunning this turn. Yeah, I have to Cunning this turn. Do I want to exhaust 2 and then make tech 6 damage? Because then I can... Okay. I have to Cunning this turn. I have to Cunning this turn for... Or I can Spark. Okay, hold up. What's the better play here? Is it Spark then Cunning or Cunning then Spark? If I Spark their Rebel Assault, that would keep me alive because it'll be a Leia plus K2 attack for 8, putting me at 26. I can tap down 2 and then buff and then swing for 9. It still wouldn't be enough damage though. I have to Cunning first. But what about Rebel? I need a Spark first. Oh no. He has heroic sacrifice. He has 2 of them. No! I misplayed. No. And he has a red 3. Oh, I don't think I was... Look at this hand. I don't think I was winning. Oh, Lord. Oh, my God. What a fucking hand of gas. Okay. Hopefully... why is... Yeah. Okay, I need a Cunning. I need a return and exhaust. Unit to return. This. Exhaust. You can only swing for 1. You have red 3, so you can swing for 2. I'm going to put the 2 damage here and not on my base. But I have no resources left. I am fucking toast. All right. I'm just toast. I have Oh, he popped it out the smuggle. Oh, he popped it out the smuggle. That's GG. That's GG. Oh, that's GG. Okay, so I looked into it in the Discord, both Karabast Discord. I was just looking around, perusing, looking for some answers. And then even in the Discord where they discussed the yellow Lando deck, it is currently a known bug and a known issue, and it's just not fixed at the moment right now. You should be able to like smuggle out DJ for 5 on turn 3, but you can't because how Karabast is reading it from the way I'm seeing it right now, it says play a card using Smuggle at cost 2 less, right? In order to do that, you need to have, like, say, DJ, his Smuggle cost is 7 yellow, yellow. You need 5 resources. So on turn 3, you have 5 resources. You should be able to smuggle them out for 5. But the ability says play a card using Smuggle at cost 2 less, and then defeat a resource you own and control. It's making the defeat like pseudo take precedent, so it's acting like you have already defeated a resource while you are playing the card. So it's showing that you just don't have enough. So you need 6 resources to smuggle them out using DJ's ability in tandem with Lando. And that affects a whole lot of other stuff, right? Because you're going to need, instead of 2 less, it's technically 1 less in testing in Karabast right now. So in testing, it's not living up to its highest potential. Hopefully Karabast catches up, updates, fixes their shit. I'm going to try another game, and then honestly, this list is like one that I could see. I mean, I don't have a lot of these cards. Maybe I can, like, you know, use some temporary like cards, like borrow some cards and stuff, make the deck in paper and record some games in paper at my local game store. If that's something you guys want to see, let me know down below, because I don't know when the issue on Karabast is going to be fixed. But for now, I'll give you guys one last game, win or lose, one last game, and let's just pretend Lando Calrissian's ability says smuggle and it costs 1 less and not 2, because unfortunately, that's how the cookie crumbles. I'm going to try the camera here this time, just so y'all can see my pretty Rebel Resource sleeves. What I like to mulligan, I have a turn 1 play. I have L3 to smuggle. We're going to keep this hand, and we'll see what happens. So yeah, guys, final game. We won the initiative roll off against a Cad Green player. If you are Javier Rojas and you are in the chat, if you can leave a comment, I'm going to go ahead and tell you, GG, because you'll probably win. Let's resource these 2 Mama Jammas. So I'm going into the mindset reading that you play a card using Smuggle and it costs 1 less. That way I'm less confused and make plays a little better. Obviously, the deck is going to be better than what I show here whenever it officially says 2 instead of 1. But that's just a issue on Karabast's end. Nothing I can control. And again, if you guys want to see me construct this deck on paper and play some IRL games, get that set up, figured out in some way, shape, or form, let me know. I'll figure it out with my squad, my team, my local game store crew, my squadron, and we'll get that figured out. Enough yapping. Let me click the claim initiative button. There we go. One more resource. Okay, I didn't think he was going to do anything. So we can smuggle Zorii Bliss. See, that's the thing. So these cards would be really good because, look, smuggle, her cost is 5. Her cost is 5, but down there her smuggle is 6. With Lando's ability, the smuggle would be 4, which is 1 less than Zorii. But now if you smuggle her, it's just costing the same. So. And then there's other cards like Tech. Like, this card doesn't have smuggle on it, but I could give it smuggle, so it'd be 3 and 1 less. So I could play it again for, I could play it for 2 instead of 1, which even a 2 resource 2/3 would probably be good. But you have Greedo out. I don't want you to slam Greedo into a Tech and then do some shenanigans. I might spark. I'm going to go ahead and just swing first of all. Bait him into swinging with Greedo. You want to swing with Greedo? Okay, cool. Now it makes me want to drop Ezra instead of Falcon. So let's drop Ezra. That comes out on 6 resources. Nothing to worry about yet. Playing Super Laser. That's good. I'll go ahead and claim here. Cool. And I have it in the middle here. I know it like base units might, I mean, I don't think I'll cover up anything over here. And you can see the resources top and bottom, so we should be good. Now, do I do another Zorii? It has Smuggle, so they should just be free options, right? And it's the same cost either way. Tech would be same price. See, because Tech and Lando would be really cool because you could play them for 2. You could play a Tech turn 1 with Lando if it worked right, I'm assuming. Let's resources Zorii. I can play Lando this turn, something I need to remember. I can also swing with Ezra. And see what we got on top. Cunning. Oh! Play that. I can exhaust units and buff unit. What a hit! Buff, exhaust, exhaust. What a hit off top with Ezra. Oh my god, hold up. This might be the best deck in the whole set. Hold up. That doesn't have Sentinel. Oh. It has Sentinel, guys. We're fucked. We're fucked. Oh, that's annoying. That's annoying. Well, that's a little annoying. I don't have any way to kill that, huh? Slight whiff. That's a slight upsetty spaghetti moment here. Just gonna have to kill it. That's okay. You can take initiative. I'll play out Lando and swing with it. Perhaps. 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 Get some more damage off. They claim. I will deploy. And then... It's also seeming really laggy tonight. I don't know if that's my internet or the Karabast servers. Attack that and then pass. All right, we found another Cunning off top. We want to play DJ here. We want to resource DJ here rather, because it has Smuggle. Smuggle. I've been doing a pretty good job, low key. Resourcing is very easy with this deck because you just resource what says Smuggle in. All right. Gonna put it on Greedo and blow up Lando? I wouldn't be mad at. I would not be mad at that. Blow up Lando. He has to complete an attack, so. Will he blow up Lando? Okay. Let's see what's on top. Save that there. Okay, now you could probably kill Ezra with Greedo. I know you want to swing him into there. You can also play Cad Bane this turn. All right. Let me just spark. Hello? Spark, please. Okay, Zuckuss, Maul, shoot first, Xanadu. Don't have Forlom. Shoot first he could play, and if he shot first, his Greedo would live. Do I pitch that? Because he could also just kill it with Cad Bane regardless. I think Maul is a good shout here. I'll do Maul. Bug it. I didn't see a Forlom, so Zuckuss is less threatening. Xanadu Blood, he could bounce back a Greedo, but Greedo doesn't have an on, like a win blade ability. I figured that was going to happen. I'll play Falcon here. I think I might just need to try and go a little bit more offensive. And also a little bit more hand rippy. Or do I play... I can play Tech here safely, can't I? And then 6, I can do DJ on 6. I'm going to play out Tech here. We're finally going to do the combo. I know it's a little late in the video. We're finally going to do it. We're gonna claim. If it'll let me. There we go. Let's come to the next fucking turn, lad. You gonna kill Ezra? Or are you just gonna go for base? Oh, wait, then I should... Ooh. Ouch. They choose a unit they control. Deal 2 damage to it. I didn't even get to... Oh, it has raid 2. Choose a card to resource. I like the whole hand rippy thing. Let's do Falcon for now, because I could always get it back if Tech lives. I'm going to use Lando to play DJ. I'm going to blow up one of my Zoris. And now I have... He has one less resource regardless, but I didn't steal a banger, that's for sure. All right, let's swing with Ezra and see if we have a 2 resource on top. Up. How did that happen? What? How did it attack? Tell him to do that. Tell him to run that back one more time. I got confused there. Maybe I'm just retarded. Maybe I'm just retarded. I don't know. I kind of feel scummy doing that. I don't understand what happened. Oh, he used ECL. Yep. Okay. Gotcha. Then I should do the 2 damage to Tech, right? And if he swings into... Yeah. Not the best. Not the best. DJ could die here. Oh, wow. DJ could die here. Yeah, I don't know. If I could have got stuff like this off a turn earlier, would that have made much of a difference? I don't know. I want this deck to work so bad, though. I want this deck to work so bad. Someone's golfing. Can you just swing, bro? All right, so back to the question I asked earlier while this game is winding down, because I don't think I'm winning this one, unfortunately. What is your favorite Star Wars ship? Now, we'll have 2 categories. I'll accept 2 possible answers. Your standard ships, right? The 1 to 3, 4 crew, standard size ships, right? Anything from... This is probably worthless here. Anything from your standard, like, Naboo, Star Cruises, the Jedi ships, X-Wings, Y-Wings, A-Wings, standard ships, very minimum crew. Millennium Falcon even fits in there. I know that's an iconic one. Hold on, let me think. Let me cook. He has 15. Can I do 15 damage this turn? Definitely not. I can Cunning 4. Exhaust 2. Cunning. I'm gonna Cunning, exhaust, and buff. I'm gonna exhaust Cad Bane and Greedo. Let me cook. Let me cook. Let me cook. Alright. And then I'm gonna surprise strike for 10 damage to the base. Putting him at 5 life. I did. It's down to your blood, dude. I saw, dude. That's cool. Waiting for other player to choose a view. That's fine. Why? It exhausts no. I think this game is over. Buddy Rook. Good job, Buddy Rook. Let me see the hand. Resolving play. Dr. Evzan, Surprise Strike, Forlom, Zuckuss are revealed. Surprise Strike. So he has Forlom and Zuckuss and the Evzan. I have no resources. I couldn't swing for big damage. He has initiative. Oh, rest in peace, boys. Okay. I know the Kylo video was awesome. I was winning left and right. Went 4-1 in that video. This deck will be good. I see the legs. I see the potential. It's just right now. Right now, it is rough. I need to rip his hand apart right now. There's Forlom. Zuckuss costs how much? I don't know. I'm going to spark it out. I'm just going to spark Zuckuss out of his hand. Can I... Oh, I have to deal 2 damage to something. Fuck off, man. Spark the... What is this bullshit? What is this bullshit, man? Of course. Of course he has 2 Zuckuss. Oh, of course he has 2 Zuckuss. I think it's GG. I don't... Man. 2 Zuckuss. That's cool. That is cool. If I play tech, he dies. Like, he has 7. He has 11 damage. I'll be at 26 by the end of the turn, and I have nothing. I have nothing. He hasn't captured anything. Yeah, that's rough. Okay, I can't win this one. I can't win it. GG. Okay. So this video, I hope you guys see the potential in the deck. Did I win a single game? No. Right? But hey, well, this deck, skirt. Oh, skirt. This deck. It has legs. It has potential. It has potential. I hope you guys can't hear my cats in the litter box. Shitty cats. Shitty day. Shitty deck. Not really. I like the deck. I want Karabast to get fixed. A couple questions to you guys before I go. After getting my ass kicked for a while, because some games didn't even make it into the video because they were bad, right? What is your favorite Star Wars ship? Both small one and big one. My answers right now. I'm gonna let you know. Kylo's TIE Silencer, because it's super cool and it's a mainstay in my current favorite deck of set 2, right? Boom, bingo bango. The big one, I gotta go. Oh, actually, that's close, actually. It's either going to be the Malevolence or the Negotiator, just because, like, if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, I'll throw up some pictures on screen over here for you guys. Negotiator is probably going to slightly win it out for me, just because that's Obi-Wan's capital ship. Hopefully, we see that in the next set with set 3. Questions for you guys. Ships. Do you want to see me play this in paper? How was your day? Do you want to see more videos like this? Let me know by leave it a comment, leave it a like, subscribe if you're new. 90% of you guys aren't subscribed. If that number changed, we'd be right on the tails of good old everybody else. Let's pass Rebel Resource and subscribers in the next 3 days. All right, peace out, guys. Peace. Bye. Bye.